I'm gonna go on quite the rant throughout this video, and it's going to be very interesting. It's gonna be very interesting to see how your brain reacts, to see how your mind reacts, to see how you respond, especially if you are if you're one of the fucking retards that have this mindset, that have this opinion. Cause bro, if you're one of these people, I just wanna like fucking smack you in the face. Just hit you with a right hook, right hand, cross. No, not a right hook, that would be this. You've only got one life. We can both agree on this. You've got one life, you've got one attempt at everything. Now I'm gonna ask you this. When you used to be a fucking loser, or maybe you still are a loser and you play video games all the time, have you ever had the mindset of, hey, I'm not gonna play this video game because it will end? That sounds fucking stupid, right? You're playing a single player game, and before you even play the game, you decide, I'm not gonna play this game because the game has an ending, because the game ends. No, I don't want to play, the Last of Us because it's gonna end. I don't want to play Skyrim because there's an ending. I don't want to play Minecraft because there's an ending. You kill the Ender Dragon. I don't want to play any of these games because there's an ending. Now, if you try and bring a friend to play a game you want him to play, what would you tell him if he said, no, I don't want to play this game because it has an ending? You would call that motherfucker stupid, you would call him like brain dead, you'd call him retarded, right? Of course you would, because what he says makes no sense. So then, why the fuck, you stupid, like, oh bro, this one pisses me off a lot. Why? When I tell you to try, to struggle, to go through pain, to go through the bullshit, to work, so that you can achieve the finer things, why do you tell me it's pointless, we're all gonna die anyway? Why are you telling me that? You're applying the exact same ideology to those video games. Are you fucking stupid? Why are you applying the most idiotic ideology to these video games? You are applying this nihilistic black pill ideology to real life. And we know where that takes us. If I had that mindset of, oh well, we're all gonna die, my mother would still be struggling with her bills. I wouldn't have had this channel. I wouldn't be making money. I wouldn't have gone to the gym. Why would I go to the gym and build my physique up if we're all gonna die? We're all bones and skeletons in the fucking tombstone, right, you prick? Why should I try? Why even bother? Who cares? Why should I work on myself so damn hard so that I can have the best mother of my children out there? Why even have children? What's the point? I'm gonna die eventually, right? So I'm not gonna even be able to see them. You stupid fucking monkey. You dumbass, bro. How can you have that mindset? How can you have that mindset? Bro, if you have that mindset and you're a video gamer, which you probably do, if you probably play video games, if you have this stupid ass fucking mindset, you are a complete hypocrite. You are fucking. Oh, bro, these fucking dumbasses, bro. How can you have this mindset? How? You have one life. Why aren't you trying to win it? Why aren't you trying to achieve the best things, the best fucking potential you can ever achieve? Bro, I want to go on private jets. I want to have my own private jets. I want to drive fucking supercars, multiple. I want to build fucking schools. I want to build mosques. I want to build churches. I want to build all that shit and make it seem like nothing. Make it seem like buying a fucking sandwich from my bank account. I want to have the best mother of my children, like, possible. I want to have super yachts. And I will. I will. It's only inevitable. Call this ego. Call this. Oh, he's reaching. That's your, like, little bitch mindset looking at another man Trying so hard, trying relentlessly, speaking of the massive goals he has, and there's your little bitch mindset saying, "Oh no, he has an ego." Yeah, I have an ego, and this ego got me to where I am today. This ego got me to where I am today. I told myself, bro, I'm good on camera. I know how to speak. I know how to take care of people. I know how to lead. And now we have 40,000 subscribers. We have 40,000 men in our brotherhood. And I'm making a fuck ton of money from it. Yeah, I have the ego. Where's yours, dumbass? Where's your fucking ego? And this doesn't mean to put down other people. Fuck off emails. This doesn't mean to put down other people. This does not mean, again, I'm going to repeat this because some of you dumbasses will go outside saying, oh, hey, I'm better than you. You could be. You could be better than the random fucking homeless murderer. You are, sure. But the reason we have the ego is for yourself. The reason we have the ego is so that you beat that motherfucker that you were 1 month ago. The reason you have that ego is so that you win and you win and you win and you speak it into existence that you are a better man. You need that fucking ego. You have one life. You have one life. Do you choose to be defeated by it? Do you choose to be defeated by life? Now define what success is for you. Define what success is for you. For most men, it's full freedom. Freedom. You aren't bound, you aren't tied, you aren't chained, you aren't shackled to anything, to any entity, to any government, to any finances. You aren't chained, you aren't shackled. You can do whatever you want, you can buy whatever you want, and you see these motherfuckers, you see these big, big people who have that luxury, who have that freedom, and they've won the game. They've beat the game. So that shows you it's fucking possible. But here you are, like a little, like, dumbass, little feminine bitch, saying, oh no, the game is too hard to play, so I might as well just. The fuck is wrong with you? We're all gonna die anyway. What is the point? You're telling me you can't give yourself. Bro, all it takes to get to that ultimate point of freedom is just a few years. It's just a few fucking years. And you are going to live, hopefully. Or maybe for some of you, not hopefully. You're going to live to 70 years. Around that much. And you're telling me you can't give 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe even just a decade when compared to your entire life. A decade for eternal freedom. A decade. And for most people, it isn't even, unless you're just like stupid, for most people, it isn't even a decade. 4 or 5 years. And this is to the point where, like, you're fully fucking free. Where you can, like, buy the private jets, you can buy the super yachts and everything. If you take the right decisions. Life is all about fucking decision making and mindset. 4 or 5 years. You're telling me, you're telling me you can't dedicate 4 to 5 years, you weak, pathetic, futile existence of a man. You're telling me you can't dedicate 4 to 5 years to get yourself up there, let alone the mere 6 months of, like, just struggle at the beginning so that you can pay your bills properly. It took me 6 months to get to 10K a month. 6 months, and those 6 months, bro, they were hell. I'll tell you this, they were fucking hell. But I needed to go through it. I needed to go through the 6 months. I needed to go through that pain, through that bullshit, through that struggle. I needed to go through that. But of course, because of the good mindset I have, I know this is only the beginning. Like I said, I want to, like, be in a fucking fleet of supercars with my. I want you to visualize this, bro. It's dark. It's nighttime. In the streets of London, LA, Dubai. Let's think of LA. Or let's think of London. That one's a bit more fitting. It's nighttime in the streets of London, and you notice a fleet of tinted, matte black luxury cars, supercars. There's a McLaren, there's a Rolls Royce, there's a Ferrari, there's a Corvette. And then at the front of them, kind of leading like a triangle, there's a matte black Huracan. And they're all like in a fucking format. In a format. Just driving towards a location unknown. But they're driving with purpose. Speeding down. The matte black Huracan has bright xenon lights. And there are 3 big black G-Wagons just beside it. Bodyguards. I'm that motherfucker in the black Huracan, and that's exactly what's going to happen. I've visualized this. I've visualized the channel blowing up and it blew up. I've visualized making 10K and it blew up. I've visualized building the body and it blew up. I've visualized the red pill and all the bullshit that I went through, the degeneracy, all that I wanted back then. You know my story. I've visualized it and it happened. Anything I visualize and I put work and effort and time in, it simply will happen. Give me 2 years. I'm gonna make that a fucking scene. I'm gonna make it like a scene that you can watch. Remember that. Now, again, what is your mind thinking? Is your mind thinking, oh, he has ego. Oh, he's never gonna get there because you're a little bitch? Or is your mind thinking, fuck, I'm inspired by that. I wanna be in one of those cars. I wanna be with him. I wanna be beside him. I wanna be a high level entrepreneur. It's very interesting to see what your brain formulates. It will tell the type of man you are. It will tell the type of character you are. Very interesting. You have one fucking life. One. One life to prove to yourself that you can beat it. To prove to yourself that you can achieve freedom fully. One life. You're gonna win it or lose it. I'm gonna repeat this. Again, you look at me, I'm an 18-year-old, bro. 18-year-old with this mindset. What fucking 18-year-old do you see with this kind of mindset? So again, if you didn't know I was 18, what is your brain formulating? I'm gonna say this again. And for one final time, for you dumbass fucking nihilistic bitches, you've only got one life. Are you gonna win it? Or are you gonna lose it?